आज रात 12 बजे से
In this episode, we head over to Bombay to catch up with Rajiv Acharya, aka Ride with Raj. Raj is a fitness trainer and a moto vlogger with an envious fan following. He comes from a moto crazy family and talks about how he's spending his time these days. He talks about personalizing his Royal Enfield Interceptor called Yakuza and how he's dying to get back on the road. He also talks about why it is important to stay fit, especially if you're a biker. So let's go and catch up with Raj.
So you were telling me that it's all about the journey, as in the moment you realize that tomorrow's video will only be good if you make one today and you learn from the video that you made, or rather I wouldn't say tomorrow, like 1 year later the videos will only be good if you start making it today and make a bad video but learn from that bad video and keep improving it.
See, that's where raw vlogging came from. It's not that I did hunt a lot of people, because first of all, I have a very big rule that I don't like to copy any other vlogger. Yes, see, people say I'm inspired by that vlogger, but then somehow wo jhalak dikh jati hai. Here, the whole concept of YouTube is you. It's your tube. It's your television, which you want people to see. So the whole question used to boil down. I met a couple of good people who are good speakers, and they said that I think you should put what you would like to do for the world rather than telling the world what to do as well. So there are plenty of vloggers who are very young. I'm not again deframing, but they don't know much about motorcycles, but they start teaching people out. At this stage also, I don't teach people. I've taught 3 or 4 people how to ride motorcycles, my cousins from childhood till now. But I won't like to make that as a big thing that I'm going to teach everyone how to ride a motorcycle, how to lean it and how to do that. In the end, even pros think twice to put it on digital platform.
Let's come down to motorcycles, man. So GT was your first motorcycle?
No, so GT was not my first motorcycle. So Sid, there have been plenty of motorcycles, and a lot of people don't know, which I'm revealing on your platform, is that I had more cars than you can even think of than motorcycles, because my dad later on became a car freak. There was a time we had literally 15 cars lined up in one go. My dad was a car collector as well as a passionate driver, and yes, he's done all India in we've done caravanning, we've done all that betting. So bikes were always there, but for my father it was always secondary. It was always ठीक है, तू लोनावला जाके आ, तू अहमदाबाद जाके आ, but it's just for use. His passion became cars, and he pushed me a lot into that, but I always had my heart towards 2 wheels. So starting from geared bike owning was literally like a Hindi picture shot where your elder brother gives you the key of his bike. Happened with me. He gave me his Kawasaki 4-stroke, which is called KB100, and he gave me the keys like aaj se teri hai, because he upgraded himself to a Gypsy King. So yes, my first geared was a 4-stroke. Then came the Bajaj Pulsar. I was very fascinated by Mission Impossible, so I made that into a Triumph triple, literally look alike, and it sold very well. After that, I had an Eliminator for 6 years. That's where my hardcore job used to happen. After the Interceptor, I had the Machismo, where me and my buddy took it together and we kept that for 12 years. After that, I had a Classic 350. I had another Classic, which both got sold. Then when I got the news of GT 535, which I waited for 2 years, I sold my second Classic, Bullet, and I bought the 535 first lot, literally the first lot from Ishna Wheels. Kept it for 5 years, sold that and got the Interceptor. So now I have an Interceptor 650 for your reference.
Now you have one motorcycle.
One.
But so looking at your recent videos these days,
Yeah.
it looks like you still have the GT hangover, and you're unconsciously you're getting your Yakuza to now look like the GT.
So Sid is actually getting me off guard here. He has perfect questions. It's becoming more of a reporting system. But anyways, yeah, you're correct. I do miss my GT Cafe Racer style. My body had adapted that arch form of sitting, and I had learned good tricks to handle the motorcycle weight while leaning in such a way that the pressure won't come on my arms. It did satisfy me a lot when I took the first ride on it, and I said, thank God I got a GT feel on my Interceptor with a 650 parallel twin engine. That's the main thing.
So difficult question I'll ask you now. So if you have to choose between your GT and your Interceptor, and see, because my understanding is motorcycles don't have ears, right? So they won't even know
Yeah.
which one you like more.
Yeah. So you're talking about my 535, which I sold.
Yes, between that and the current one.
See, quite honestly, I love the 650 engine the most. If you ask me right now, I was looking for power. I was power hungry, and what 650 throws in, I would correct that power hungry to be torque hungry. Because what 650 throws in the torque at higher gears also, even the low ends when they come, it is an amazing pull. So answering your question, I would go with 650 hands down. And I made sure that another passionate guy who's not able to fulfill his 535 dreams gets to get my bike and ride it. That's the sole reason I sold it if it was not for my friend.
And now RE will, or at least there were rumors last year, or even they showcased a V-twin last year with about, I think, 800 or something.
Yeah, 853 or 835, something like that. I'm not
Something
too
like
sure.
that, which was built by Polaris and those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, and it's a beautiful machine. And again, it's a history. See what Royal Enfield is doing very much. Other motorcycle companies also do is that they're following a history. They're not creating anything new. Himalayan was the only new project which they actually have a new bike, you know. But if you see the Interceptor, GT650, 535, these are all legacies. They are gradually growing very well. Like they are not hungry and straight launching a 1700cc bike, right? So they are very much continuing their legacy like that, and I'm sure people will buy that if they are passionate.
I think they're gonna slowly overtake the complete market with how they've been upgrading their engines.
I think they're keeping their character. That's the main thing.
Okay, coming back to being at home, I try to exercise and I fail every day. But you're a fitness guy, right? For a biker, for lazy people like me, what are the muscles that I should develop so that I ride better? I don't want to do it all day, dude. I just want to like 5 muscle bana do and I can do it better.
So, very good question because fitness is my second channel, Fit Buddy. So, the main thing is that people don't focus on diet, but they focus on their workout. That's where the magic is again. And these are the messages which I give riders that if you eat well, I'm not saying I don't drink beers and I don't eat cheat meals. I eat them, but I know what time it is. Does my body need it right now? So, the main thing is food. After that comes, or maybe along with it comes with your cardiovascular and fitness level. Then you can desire what you feel like.
So it's basically the fuel needs to be 99 octane. The engine can be as good as it is, but
Yeah,
if the
अगर आप
fuel is not...
गांव वाला पेट्रोल डालोगे अपने ट्रायम्फ में T100 which you have, obviously उसका I think it's carburetor, उसका carburetor में फंसेगा ही कचरा, right? It's like that. It's the same thing. I also compare fitness with motorcycles only.
All right, with that, Raj, I will let you get back to whatever you were doing.
Editing.
You were probably editing, yes, a video.
But it was good chatting with you because we are buddies anyways, and we have same passion, you know, dogs, bikes, good food, good life. So I think that's why I thought like I'll chill with you, have fun, we'll share whatever.
We also have the same hairstyle. And
Oh yeah,
Just about the same
how can we
beard.
forget this? You know, the same look, man. That's good.
Chalo, thanks so much. Have a good evening.
Yep, you too. Take care.
Chalo, thanks so much.
Chalo. Thanks. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Tell us in the comments below who you'd like us to catch up with and we'll get them here. Don't forget to like this video, to share this video and follow Trip Machine for more such content. We will see you guys very soon with another episode of Bikers on PMS.
आज रात 12 बजे से